Alright, so I don't really make 2K videos. I don't really make video game content in general. I make music videos and I make other types of video work for commercial and corporate clients and stuff like that. But I had to make this video today because it was my last game before I got Jamal Mashburn, the Dark Matter card for completing salary cap round 1. I was having a slew of bad games where I was just getting totally smoked, and this was the last game I needed to get that card. So I wasn't planning on recording this, but this game was an absolute roller coaster for me, and I actually can't believe I ended up winning, and you're gonna see why. So let's go. All right, so you can see he's got Wemby, he's got the Opal Harden, and he's also got OG Anunoby, and I forgot who else was on his team right there on the left, but his main strategy this entire game was just 3-hunting with Harden, which props to him. I mean, that card, I think, at the time of me recording this costs $4,500 in salary cap, so that's a big chunk of your budget. Let's go Oscar Robertson with the dunk, the big O. So he's got Harden, who he's going to be absolutely 3-hunting with the entire game. And it was causing me a real headache for a little while because I just couldn't figure out how to stop him. Claxton, that's the other card that he's got on his team. That Claxton card is still really, really good for salary cap. I would have him on my team, but the way my team's configured, it just doesn't make sense. And I don't know, man. I need Tyson Chandler on my team. Tyson Chandler is just one of my favorite centers. That new Galaxy Opal Tyson Chandler is so good. I haven't unlocked him yet, but from what I've seen, that card is elite. I don't know what that was. I took a very dumb shot there. I think at this point in the game, I'm very tired, first of all. At this point in the game, good steal by Tyson Chandler. At this point in the game, and at this point in playing in the afternoon, I had probably played like 4 or 5 salary cap games because, again, I'm trying to grind for Jamal Mashburn, and I'm just burnt out. I'm very tired and just cannot get my shot going. I can't really stay focused. He's clamping me up hard. I can't get anything down. That was a terrible shot by Giannis that I just tried to do. See, he's still trying. This boom right here, that's when he completely broke me down for the first time and scores that 3 with Harden. I think that gave him a lot of confidence that I shouldn't have given him. This I thought was going, that looks pretty freaking green to me. Okay, this is one of the things that really freaking bugs me about this game sometimes is that shot meter. I know I shouldn't be using the shot meter because a lot of pro people, they don't use the shot meter and you get like a bit of a boost if you can time it properly without it. But man, I'm a noob, I need it. And again, like he just breaks me down. And I think Oscar Robertson is an awesome defender. But he just cooks me with that 3, and I don't know what to do. I throw the ball out with Tyson Chandler. At this point, I've just given up. I'm like, I need like 50 points for Jamal Mashburn. If I lose this game, whatever. It's not a big deal. I just want that card because I didn't get Dikembe Mutombo. Oh man. Yeah, he bricked that 3. I didn't get Dikembe Mutombo last season, and I really, really regret not getting that card. But that's why I want to go for Josh Smith, because if the Josh Smith card is good, that'll be a huge W, because some people are saying he's going to get a changed base. Like, imagine if he got Patty Mills base and like a really nice upper. Man. Gosh, dude, I'm so frustrated at this point in the game. And you can see my main lineup is still out there too. I just don't know what to do. I'm like off-balling pretty hard because here's my issue with people and the off-balling thing. I've had a lot of people online talk crap to me and they're like, oh, stop off-balling, like actually play defense. Here's the thing is I'm never gonna play on-ball defense 100% of the time because that's just kind of stupid. That's a bad strategy, especially when you gotta guard something like a pick and roll or pick or pop where you gotta, you know, move your big down the paint, because a lot of people just, you know, a lot of people get the slip with their big men and then boom, you know, you're done. Another bad shot. I have 4 points. It's, you know, minute 45 left in the first half. You can imagine, like, and he's got 15. He's not playing the best right now, but man, I am discouraged. Yep. I'm getting perpetually angrier. I think this was like, oh, I just needed something, so I just ran through the paint. I don't know why I didn't go to the rim there. And then the crappy Wembanyama card blocks Tyson Chandler. Okay, good block by Oscar Robertson. And then, bam, I think I got a little momentum from that dunk. I was just like, anytime Tyson Chandler dunks the ball, I get hyped. As you can see, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that Wemby to just slip and like get an easy bucket. Like right there. It's so dumb. Like, if you were at this point in salary cap, would you have like kept trying, or would you have just kind of sold the game at this point? Especially if you were like only a few dozen points away from Jamal Mashburn. You're it killed me. I'm just like, I can't get anything. There we go. Yeah, needed that too. And even though he didn't make that shot, I'm like, this guy's got his timing down and stuff. Like, man, even if I do try, this is not going to be an easy game. He's got the Lucario logo. That's really, really cool for his team. Okay, at this point, you can see I've made a lot of lineup changes. I got Suggs, the Suggs-Wagner combo. I've got D-Rob, Paolo, and I forgot who's the backup point guard. That's one of my like throwaway. Bam, 3 with a Jalen Suggs. This is where everything started to turn around. This is where everything turned. I don't know why he did not guard Jalen Suggs. He did not pay him any attention at all, and I took full advantage of it. But yeah, this point guard, my backup point guard, because Suggs is on the 2 right now. This backup point guard, he's just a throwaway gold, like 100 salary player. And, you know, he's doing exactly what he needs to. And then bam, another 3 from Jalen Suggs. 2 quick 3s. Suddenly within 10. But he's still riding high on his James Harden. I don't think he realizes that I'm getting my confidence up. He's slacking on defense. Number 3. I scored 3 threes really fast with Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs has got a really nice release. It's smooth, it's easy to time. But again, look, his Harden on fire. He's not paying attention at all. Number 4. And it's like, again, that's 12 points in, I don't know, less than, a minute and a half, less than 2 minutes, going crazy. This Harden's really tired. You can see he needs Gatorade. Number 5. He's just not paying attention. And just like that, I'm within 5 points. And I'm like, where the heck did Jalen Suggs come from, man? I always go back and forth on using the Suggs-Wagner combo, because it's like you kind of have to put both of them on the floor at the same time if you really want them to be effective. Which means if one of your guys is already playing well at the 1, 2, or 3, it can be annoying to take him out, and then bam, dunk by Jalen Suggs. And at this point, he should have taken out his Harden, like now, because I've got Oscar Robertson back in, guarding James Harden. And yeah, his Harden is gonna have a hard time shooting threes at this point. So that was stupid inbound. I hate when that happens. Little dribbling. That one I thought I was going to make. I think I was a little bit late, but I really thought I was going to make that. I would have lost it. If I had made that one, I would have been like, I'm the best. Oh yeah, that was a good slip. Sometimes the CPU, they cut when you want them to, and then sometimes they don't. I don't know. Beautiful block by Paolo Banchero. I'm like stoked on this line. At this point, these guys are all playing so well together. I don't even care about my starters. I'm just like, I'm gonna keep these guys in. I'll put Oscar Robertson in for defense. And the thing is he's missing a lot of shots now. He's having a really hard time getting anything. And I've been within 5. I don't know, I should have finished that. That was a bad play, but I luckily recover with D-Rob. Call pick and roll, and then reset. And just like that, he lays off me, and I get another one with Suggs. Suggs is on fire now, which I wish he had sharp take, but I don't even know what the muscle one is. I'm assuming that's just something with your athleticism, but if he had sharp take, I think he was, I don't know if that was a shot or an alley-oop. Now he's getting frustrated. If you're playing this game and they start reaching a lot, you can pretty much guarantee that they're getting really frustrated. And that is when you can start like slowing down and playing at your pace and start being a bit more tactical, because they're probably gonna make more mistakes. He's got James Harden back in. He's gonna try to get threes again. Do the floppy to get Suggs back to the corner. I'm kind of trying to figure out my way, and then forget about it. Forget about it. D-Rob's gonna dunk straight over Victor Wembanyama any day, unless it's his, unless it's the Dark Matter Wemby, which if you have that card, I'm very jealous of you because I want that card. Beautiful layup by Oscar Robertson, and I'm up 3. I have the lead. This is the first time in, I think, the whole game I have the lead in the game, which for him is pretty bad because a lot of his best players are pretty tired. I still have, if I need to throw my starters back in, like, I'm fine because they've just been on the bench. They're probably fully recovered at this point, like Tyson Chandler's fully recovered and all the other guys. Then Oscar Robertson, man, he's gassed too, but he still gets the dunk. And I'm gonna put in that, I think his name's Damon Jones. I don't know, but my gold point guard who serves no purpose but to be a very cheap reserve on my team. I'm trying to, no, I don't want anything. And then he just slips by. I'm not gonna lie, things were getting a little bit tense here. I was like, I can either win this game or lose. It's really up for debate. I will say I have the momentum though. I should have passed to D-Rob. And another dunk by the big O. Let's go! Man. It's funny watching these games again. Man, Oscar Robertson going crazy, and he just got that dunk. Dump it to Banchero for the dunk. I'm ready to win this game at this point. I'm like, there's no way I'm losing. There's no way. He's making mistakes. You know, I'm taking it slow. I'm like, I am not screwing this up. I want to win this game. And then shoot that pull-up 3 with Oscar Robertson. If you guys don't use Oscar Robertson in salary cap, I highly recommend it. He's very, very good. Forget about it. Get that out of here. And he blocks D-Rob. Oh man, I should have seen that coming. And then, okay, that was crazy. My reserve, good for nothing, only good for keeping my salary as low as possible point guard, shoots a quick 3, and I'm like, where'd that come from? I mean, I shot it obviously, but I didn't realize I passed the ball to him. So I'm just like, okay. And he actually had a pretty big green window. I was surprised. I was like, this is probably not smart. I'm 1 point away. I'm taking this home. Suggs is not on fire anymore. Dunk with D-Rob to end the game. Listen, that went from bad to good pretty quick. And I got to level 25 from that. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun.